So this is Ryguy's new bubble. It's pretty clean. You know, the quarter panels are good. It's red. Let's take a look at the engine. It's a I don't know if you guys can see on video, but it's a B20B, low compression. Has a LS manifold on it, GSR transmission. He just picked this thing up like 3 days ago. Look at that. He didn't even put the registration sticker on yet. Except,
the Ratchet Hatch.
Yo, why don't you tell him what happened, Ryguy?
Ryguy things. Ratchet Hatch things.
Ratchet things? His fuel pump went out, or not even the fuel pump. We think it's the wiring. So we're about to do some electronical diagnostics, see if we're getting power, check the basic things, see what happens. Okay, so we checked all the wiring, we checked all the fuses. It's just we tried a different computer, we tried everything. It's not happening. We're getting no power at the fuel pump. It's not the fuel pump, because when we hot wire it actually works. So right now we're gonna take a ride. We have a buddy with the car that we're gonna take some parts out of, wiring. We're gonna take the whole fuel pump assembly. We're gonna take as much as we can, and then tomorrow we're gonna come back, try to wire it all back up. All right, so it's the next day. We're here with the donor car. Basically, this car it's gonna get junked. So we're just taking some parts that we can use for the new bubble. We think the issue is either his alarm system or it's the actual ignition lock, which is definitely a possibility. So he's taking off the whole steering column now that we're gonna use. Hopefully that'll fix our issue if we put a new ignition. You know, the whole key system. He's taking that apart now. Besides that, you know, we're looking around to see if there's anything else off the shell that we need, but it's pretty gutted out and bare to begin with, so not really. But yeah, and then in a little bit we're gonna go back to the bubble. We're gonna go put a new steering column in there, the whole assembly with the ignition lock and everything. While we're here, we're also gonna take the whole fuel pump assembly out of this car and the wiring for it. We got the steering column out. Now he's working on getting the fuel pump assembly out. So we're back at the bubble. We're gonna change out this whole steering column with the one we took off the parts car. Hopefully that'll give us power back at the fuel pump. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens. So that's what he's working on now. He's taking the old plastics off. Few bolts. It takes 10 minutes to change one of these steering columns. It's actually really easy. Today this guy's gonna be driving, and we'll get a run by night. You know, we'll make some pulls. Okay, so we got the old column out. The issue is that all the wires was a hack job. It was spliced up with the alarm system. So we took the alarm system. We took it out the old harness for the old steering column, so that the alarm system's now disabled. So now we got this rack, which we know is good. We're about to pop that in there, and hopefully once we plug these guys up and turn the key, the fuel pump will get power and we'll get this thing back on the road. I think it was the alarm system. That's what I think it was, but again, I'm not sure right now.
I think it's the ignition switch.
It could also be the ignition switch. But so we're replacing the ignition switch, and we spliced the alarm out. So at this point it should hopefully be a plug and play. Plug, you know, put the key in and start. But you never know. It's never that easy. It's never that easy. Alright, so update going on. We replaced the whole steering column. The alarm's not wired out. We went through every fuse. We tried 3 different relays, 2 different ECUs. We still getting no power at the fuel pump. And that's a different fuel pump assembly. The old one's right here. So what we did was we ghetto rigged the wire to the fuel pump power wire. We ran that wire all the way to the battery. And so if I hold that power wire at the battery and he starts the car, it runs no problem. So right now we're gonna go take a trip down to AutoZone. We're gonna pick up a fuse, and I'm just gonna make a quick custom harness that runs from the battery to the fuel pump. That runs off a kill switch basically. It just pops on the switch, fuel pump runs, and the car works. Well, it's running.
Oh no.
Bogging? Okay, so the ghetto wiring for the fuel pump did work. However, the computers for a single cam and the B20 is just you know, how do I explain it? It's like bogging out, basically no power, sputtering, if that makes sense. So we're parking it for now. He's gonna send his computer out to Xenocron. Shout out to Xenocron New York, Chris Harris, the owner. We're gonna get a nice little B20 chip for now, base mapped, so we can at least get the car driving decently. And besides that, you got a bunch of rattles going on, so we're gonna slowly work on that car. It's definitely gonna go turbo. For now, we're just trying to get it working with the B20, so I'm gonna give him a ride back now. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for this video. Stay tuned, we got a lot more videos coming out. Next video, I'm probably gonna do on my Integra. I got an Integra project going on. I'm in my coupe now. This car is definitely gonna have its own set of videos as well. So just stay tuned. Till next time, I'll see you guys.